High evasion just seems so good on the warrior. It's like the only way to sustain for shit on him. Weird that this one is the one where we're taking damage. Oh, because it's nuking our armor, that's why. It's like 3 slimes, who cares? But then, yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Alright, we're next. In here, some meadows. Forgot my meadow up there. We're gonna want to pop that soon. Okay, we gotta get the boss out, so I gotta actually play my hand. Although I was expecting to regenerate HP between here and the boss, and we're not actually doing that. Oblivion's actually okay. I don't remember, did we have the Oblivion trait? We don't. Are we close to a level up? Kind of, but I don't think it's gonna be close enough. Screwed that up slightly. We have 7 left to fight. That's okay. Alright, there's the boss. Can we handle the boss, chat, you think? 1200 HP. Roughly by the time we get there. 1000 HP anyways. Yeah. Seems low damage. Not wrong. Are we even running this one? Alright, so we can try this. Ooh, that's evasion on our weapon. We already have evasion on our weapon. Lower damage too. Okay, so it's worse than mine. Alright, so we can walk into this fight like this. You think we're strong enough? So the question is, I don't think we want to fight it with evasion and regen per second though, right? That's not going to be strong enough. So we're going to switch over to AoE damage and evasion. So 2 evasion pieces, damage to all slightly with attack speed. So we're at 33% evasion. We're going to drop 22 of it and then pick up another 11 to 33 again. So we are going to go up in evasion. Okay. Wish us luck. I don't know if this will work or not, but this is the plan. Oblivion doesn't do anything for us. Can move the mountain, I suppose. Which if we lose helps us. Okay. Alright. Off we go. Long ass conversation. So we do like insanely small amounts of damage to her with AoE. I don't know if that's worth it or not. Fatigued, huh? So we lost, what was that, like 700 health worth of shield, I guess. Seems important to reach bosses with full HP is all it feels like to me. So we're getting a lot of value out of that warrior damage scaling for extended periods of times. It might have just been enough to do that, honestly. Alright. Good. Huh. Probably just take resources here, but I was a little tempted. Shield of Faith seems interesting. Killing an enemy, receive 1 stained glass, which can protect him with a 20% chance 3 stained glass charge mat. I don't know how that works though. Do you lose them when you get hit? Like, how does that work? Yeah. I think we just take resources, but... Alright, I think we're retreating with these resources. This is pretty good haul. I'm not sure we get around it again. The skeletons are going to be an issue right now. So I think we retreat here. Alright. It should be enough to unlock Intel Center. Okay. Is it also enough to unlock Forest? Hell yeah, it is. Get rid of shitty ass mountain. That's fantastic. Alright. So what are we missing for our resources? Wood for a library, which is bookery. We need these Orb of Expansions for river. And I don't know even how to get this one. What's that white eyeball orb, chat? Liquid enemies? What are liquid enemies? Slimes, blood clots, and other liquid enemies. Liquid and swarm. Okay. Alright, I think we want to dive into map 2 again. So I'm not restricted by... Well, actually Outpost was kind of useful last time. Look at supply real quick. Okay. So we'd like a library, and we'd like a smelter. Can't remember what smelter gives us. Oh, we have forest now, so we absolutely want to build smithy. Okay. So we want to start stacking magic damage. Seemed like the next strong thing. All right, we're missing 17 liquid metal right now. Alright, so we want these two things. Let's take a look at our deck. Alright, we now have forested proc blood groves. Can blood grove the boss, although it's kind of whatever. Can blood grove the worms, which seems great. Do we turn Cemetery off temporarily? This seemed to be the thing that was slowing us down here. Worm 3 is like pretty nasty. I don't remember what worms get at 3 to make them nasty, but I mean, I could not run Chrono Crystal, run this. We have to farm blood clots to get whatever though. What's the issue here? We don't have a mountain, so we're not going to generate shit in between the runes. We don't have to Chrono Lantern the runes to get decent spawns out of them anyways, so we can just stagger runes for power progression and then battlefield for blood clots. That seems reasonable. Vampire Mansion for Orbs of Expansion. Can I get Orbs of Expansion via spiders? This is still level 2 spiders, which aren't so bad either. I don't want groves. Oh, is it 5 for those orbs? It's not 4, it's 5. I see. Well, 5 changes that up a little bit. Okay. So if we're running Vampire Mansions to get 5, do we also want to run Villages? Problem is we only want that early and we never want it again. And our deck is already getting full with these things, right? I could drop Cemetery and Road Lantern this playthrough and run like this. Focusing on Village Mansion for Vampire plus Village for farming those, runes for upgrades. And battlefields are essentially just being fed by nothing. We're not really generating creatures from it. We're just looking basically to generate blood clots. That could work. Okay. All right, let's try that. We're gonna go round 2 again. Did I update this or no? I can't remember if I updated. I think we're on Expedition 5 right now. Okay. Oh, all the slimes at the end of the run. Okay. That's a draw. Okay. Spooters. I don't have any regen up right now. Kind of be nice to get the village, the things placed. Oh, I didn't build it because I don't have it. Okay, so we don't have Burning Forest yet. We have to get a shit ton of whatever they are this round. Okay. So I do want a Blood Grove in here. Does it matter where? Well, 2 gets the boss. I want it now, though. Could do it over here for the boss, too. Sure. Okay. Yeah, we don't have Lightning Temple because we can't unlock it yet. We don't have the resources. Okay, so there's a battlefield. We're trying to generate overlapping blood clots. Need a second one to easily see that. Oh, I do want to place it though, don't I? Because I get chests. Okay, so we do need to place that. I guess we want it relatively early in the run too, like over here-ish. So we place it on either side of this. It's going to generate 3 tiles of that. It's a lot of blood clotting. Do we want to fight 2 instead? We need plenty of room for the worms to give us cards. So maybe. That's what we're here for. Okay. We in level round 2 yet? We're not. Vampire Mansion right now. Okay. Alright, fighting the worms. That one ran. That one also ran. So fucking irritating. Okay. I don't know what candle does. Let's see. Okay. First ring. Oblivion's up. Alright, we want to kind of play for our forest when we can. Nice weapon off that. Okay, round 2 looking pretty weak because of those worms missing. More meadow. I do want to play this Vampire Mansion. Mostly where I see towns. I haven't drawn a town yet. I guess I wait till I hit this little dense spot here and try to get the village out. Play meadow back here. Can't remember what else we're running right now. Can't remember if that blocks anything. Okay. So we're gonna summon village forests, or forest villages rather, via placing thickets and meadows. Let's keep doing that for now. Want to get the rest of the thickets down as well. Where else might I need these? Maybe like there. Okay. No bookeries, so I can't, like, holding forest isn't super valuable. Alright. Pay me off, worms. Escaped. Haven't drawn our blood groves yet. Died, giving me that, which is way better. Died. It's identical? Yep, that's an identical piece. Okay. Worms, I'd like... Okay, escaped. Sure, sure. Fuck you, worm. Escaped as well. Fuck you too. Escaped again. All right. Dude, we don't get a 40% escape rate on worms. Our escape rate on worms is a lot different than 40%. Okay. It is a number, but it's definitely bigger than 40% escapes. All right, I want to play this vampire, but I actually want to generate the orbs from it. It's the only thing I really care about it. I guess I can generate another one of these locations too. What interacts with Vampire Mansion? We probably don't want to add more tiles to that, huh? Do we want to Blood Grove vampires? We might actually wish to Blood Grove vampires. I feel like there's a world in which we draw some of the rest of our deck too. Okay. Take it. Chest has given us 2 upgrades now. It's nice. Is that a Blood Grove? Did we finally draw a Blood Grove? That's nice. Alright, generate that forest card yet? No. Okay. So I want to farm my worms. So I guess it's going there. I need my village card. I haven't drawn that yet either. Spiders. Actually, I do want spiders. Question is where. So I'm thinking of doing another Blood Grove location here. I guess I could be there though, huh? So I could spider here. Okay. Okay. No village still. This is why village is terrible, right? Like you have to get the village vampire fucking setup going super early or it becomes a detriment that you can't handle. And right now we've gone 3 cycles through a deck and not drawn village yet. Thankfully it's not as bad as when we draw like a million vampire things and no villages, but it's still annoying. Playing thickets. Don't know where yet. Okay. Oh, I'm sure it's exactly 40%. I'm not challenging that at all. It's just the way that variance works is 40%'s a very close to it's almost an either or, right? Which is like maximizes the amount of variance you can get. All right. Where, if anywhere, are spiders going? I want some more card draw, but there, then we done with worms. If we're done with worms, we can play a spider cocoon here. If we're done with worms, yeah. All right, worm down. Hell yeah. It's worse than what we have. Well, yeah. Pay me, worms. Pay me now. There we go. What's the level up? Article of Protection to give me an easy take. Go. Sure is nice when it's not a chance-based thing at all, huh? Dude, these weapons, these are both so bad they don't... I guess we just take the max HP. We've accidentally now stacked counter. We're at 29% counter. Alright, blood clot time. It's bold. We're here for blood clots. Scared? Hey, Dolphin. Yeah, we're gonna see how brutal it is. We need that resource. Still no village, mind you. Oh, is it rip? I don't know. I haven't really fought triples of those yet. I could have staggered it to make it 2, but we're here trying to farm that orb deliberately, so gotta get it going somewhere. About as fun as they sound? I don't know. Just surprise you're dead. You don't have to worry about it. Alright, worms, pay me. Or I guess chest first. Alright, attack speed and evasion. We already have evasion. And that one's worse too. Okay. Magic damage is a little interesting. Oh, it spawns once every 4 days too, right? Okay. So it's like 1 per cycle. That might be okay. It's nice evasion. Alright, I want to draw a village, chat. You think that's a possibility? I did add it to my deck, right? We removed Grove and added Village, so it's in there. We just haven't drawn it in 4 loops. Pretty standard. Okay. So we're gonna Vampire plus Village when Village never spawns. It's gonna be awkward. I could play it on spiders, I suppose. But we need a lot. The village is just the guaranteed. I don't want to like fight like 3 spiders and a vampire. I want to fight always 4 plus that. Alright, 2 chests spawning. Farm our worms. Upgrade. Hate giving up the evasion, but it's an upgrade. I'll take that one back. Okay. Nice. This can't be worse than what we have. Fuck, it's pretty close. Guess we get a little bit of vampirism. 2 oblivions. We're ready for the next forest, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that's the downside of villages. You gotta draw them at the right fucking time or they're useless. Didn't run suppression either. It doesn't matter. I guess we're not farming that item during this run. I don't want to discard forest quite yet. Okay. There's the blood clots. We're gonna see how nasty they are. I don't know, Miyoto. That's what chat says, but I don't know one way or another if that's true. Seems pretty toxic. Alright, there's our meadows. I don't know if there's any room for more spider cocoons. I guess I could double up spawning spiders in this area and then drop a vampire village to claim some of them. Anyway, I could do it so I get like no tiles. Yeah, like right there. Alright, let's see how bad the rest of these blood clots are. Wait, we attacked it once and it changed into a mimic? That seems like cheating. Alright, where's this resource I'm supposed to be generating, chat? I thought blood clots gave me that liquid resource. We just killed 2 of them and didn't get one. Is it just chance based on kills? Oh, I didn't mean to block my own spawns up there, but I definitely did. Whoops. Just chance based, it's awkward. And it's just slimes in those. Okay. Needs enemy variety. I think enemy variety is fine in this game. Alright, vampirism, regen. I think we're okay. Alright, still haven't drawn a village. It does drop from Swarm of Bats? Interesting. We should be summoning bats then. Hey, our first village just spawned. That's nice. Survivalist, scam, supplies, scam, Blade of Dawn, moderate scam. This is too late for doing this, in my opinion, but okay. All right. Three spiders. Should probably play some forests out if we're gonna do that, which we probably are. What is this? Evasion, regen per second, defense. Okay. Wait. Oh, fuck. I had to put the vampire directly adjacent to it to trigger that. I didn't remember that. Fuck. Okay. Feels bad. So we're not even going to get that. I guess we're just not farming that particular thing right now. Attacking the quest mob. Gotta be better than what we're running. Doesn't really matter the stats, right? By the time we get that much armor. No. That seems an amazing piece. I really want to be farming stage 2 though. I guess I can just spawn next to it and force that, but it's not going to add 2 vampires, right? It just adds the 1. It's probably worth. Alright, worms, pay me. Pay the tax, worm. I miss bookeries. How else could I get 5? I could generate more spiders. Spiders probably generate 4 too if I place them right. Like just on the corner. Okay. I suppose in a tile that can't be reached. No. Okay. Still never used a river. Alright, blood clot time again. Another village. Yeah, this is how I remember villages being entirely useless, and they fucking show up in your hand in the late game and they're still entirely useless. Feels pretty bad. Blood Clot loot kind of sucks, huh? Guess it's not really there for loot. It's there for... do we get one of the orbs? Maybe. Could try to vampire again. If I spawn a vampire in range of the boss, does it spawn as well, chat, or no? Do we get a vampire in the boss fight? Does not? Okay. It's a bummer it's the same level and has so much less damage. That's 21 to 31. It's tempting to want that, but it's not good. There's evasion on it. It's probably better than what we're running. We lose 3. It's better. Alright, so what are our fights coming up? Trash fights. Do we want to summon some villagers? We're okay for strength right now. Have a million. Of these. It's got to be there. Actually, I need a blood clot around the village still. Forgot about bandit camps. Is that worth it? I don't know. Large amounts of difficult fights right before the boss locations tend to be pretty bad for us. Kills you going through it, but not if you're not strong enough. First vampire, apparently. Should have bats, right? At level 2, yeah. And that's the other way to get it, I suppose. Do we wish to summon? It's really questionable. Rewarded for waiting. Pretty close to, I think, our next forest spawn too. Nice baby levels of scaling. Great. I could force another 4 spawn on this tile. Alright, do we want a vampire fight? We're at full health right before the end. We want at least one. Yeah, nasty fight. Grove being good there. We didn't even lose health there. I guess we Vampire Mansion again. Seems a little greedy. Okay. No Grove immediately noticeable. Evasion regen. Over 2 defense. Sure. Evasion regen. Other one too. Sold. Okay. Those are actually not too bad, but we gotta kill them 3 times before the rest of it works. There's our next Oblivion, that's nice. We're waiting on that. Okay. It's not how defense works. Another 0.6 per second for -3 evasion, sure. Alright, so we want to play out our thickets. And our meadows somewhere. Okay. Alright, new spawn here. We got worms coming up. Great. So we have, what is the evasion at right now? 17% evasion and 6.8 regen. Alright, second thoughts here 100% of the time. Blissful Ignorance is what we'll use. We can't really generate a lot of value out of Blissful Ignorance though. Although we could. Do it before bosses, I guess. Or like after one vampire before the next. That's okay. Having a shit ton of Oblivion to play is nice too. It's kind of a nice upgrade. Alright, let's go bully worms. Give me your loot, worms. And a blood golem, cool. Alright, what do we get out of here? Vampirism Shield has a lot of extra armor on that, though. My shield is so good, though. That's definitely better than the other shield. This is Evasion Regen. It's a nice upgrade. We have 11 magic damage on our current weapon, our current thing. Magic damage seems really good, too. I don't really want fucking Vampirism. So what is this? This is max HP and Evasion. It's actually okay. Don't want that. Don't want that. Weapon with evasion and regen, but no magic damage. Defense. Let's see what the last worm drops for us. I like the technique. I like the resurrection for warrior, but probably depend on a lot of other things for your game. So we could also make this tile a tile that's generating 4 and stick a vampire on it. Seems okay. I was hoping to get more of these runes out. We got 2 in our first round and haven't seen any for the last 6 rounds, which seems excessive. You go down, please. Thanks. There's another rune. It's nice. All right, 3 blood clots. Yeah, they're really nasty, aren't they? Another village. don't think so. Alright, what are we looking for here? Damage to all, magic damage, attack speed. That thing seems good. Upgrade our armor, keep our regen, keep our evasion, and get magic damage. That's probably the best shield yet. Regen and magic damage is nice, but I think our existing one with evasion is better. Although, yeah, we have regen too. Magic damage nice too though. Evasion at 7, this is worse. And that is the really close one. Okay. Okay. 1.8. I'd love to bring boss this run, I think. We have Oblivions when we want him, right? Okay, I don't really care about quest mobs. Care about max number of enemies on a tile. Don't really want to pop treasuries while I'm farming worms. Man, I think I should have played these spider cocoons, chat. Alright, what are these? Evasion, magic damage ring is pretty nice. A lot of evasion on it, 13. Better than that. Okay. HP is so-so. Not really paying attention if we're going down in HP in fights or quite what the deal was. 3 regen on that. Okay. Yeah, I like the spider cocoons too, Miota, but the problem is I don't want to overstack the tiles. I want to have time to regen between, if I can, make sure that these things are set up as I want them to. Oblivion right there is actually a nice draw. But I am trying to fight stacks of 4, but it's like, I'll show you in a second. Like, we have early fights that are not hard because worms are easier than skeletons at this stage. But, like, we walk into, like, this village tile. I want this village tile not to be a problem. It's not useful for us. It's worse than what we're using. Keep this over here, holding on to that. Alright, so we fight the double village tiles now. Do I want more space? No, I'm okay to discard. Okay. What is this? No good. Alright, let's play out these. Actually, surprisingly easy, these village fights. Kinda wanna spawn this boss too. I don't know if we can though. I'm still expecting to get stronger. We've got a lot of worms to kill. We got our level up sitting around. More meadows and oblivions. Okay, we want to max out stable metal if we can. We picked up a couple orbs of expansions, I guess from killing these, that's nice. And we're working on orb of evolutions, I guess from these. I almost feel like I should Vampire Mansion here. Probably should have done that already. Alright, are we going to summon the boss this round? I guess we're not. So I guess we're going for one more round. Okay. When I plan to pop treasuries on the round that I want to fight the boss. %, evasion chests with damage to all. Okay. Overlapping vamps do anything? No, I misplaced one of the initial vampire tiles. Evasion damage to all and 29 defense. That might be a boss fight thing. Level 9 weapon. It's good. Okay. 2 golems spawning behind us is kind of annoying. 31 to 47 with 9 magic damage. Accepted. Okay. Or I'm fleeing, so we don't have any blood clots around here, unfortunately. That spider location will have 5, so we will get another one there. I was trying to build double blood clots here, but there really isn't a point. I mean, I could just play the spider locations to make it happen. We will get 1 spawn out of it. Okay. And 5 in my hands. Alright, blood clot, late game blood clots, we'll see. Chat was very like, oh my god, 3 blood clot tiles. And they're kind of annoying, I guess, but they've been totally manageable so far. .9. We need 3 of those. Okay. Treasury. Am I holding this thing? I don't think I am. Okay. Another battlefield. We wanted that earlier. At the moment it's not super useful. I guess we can transform around it again for more transformation points, but we're not going to be generating more blood clots right now, right? treasury. Screwed myself with that treasury placement. It's okay. Up to 2 of these Orb of Evolution. Second battlefield available. So if we had waited one more round. We waited so many rounds for that location. Alright, so we have 4 treasuries to open with 1 tile each. Can build another treasury location. Could double necro these tiles. Battlefield, I mean. Alright, boss summoned. Should give us what we want here. Fight's getting nasty though, taking actual damage. Yeah. Junk. Actually pretty nice. Worse than what we're running, but not by a lot. Okay. Alright. Let's hope we're strong enough to deal with these villages. I'm a little concerned. I don't know why it didn't go the first 3 times I moved it down. It didn't. Okay, Blood Grove on the boss tile. Good, finally. Been waiting on that. So we gotta go through 2 vampire fights. What happens if we get double level up, chat? Does it keep going? Do I get 2 of these? I just assign them one after the other? Does it delete the... I've never had 2 stacked like this. I guess we should test it for science, huh? Oh, that's a big fight. It's so much damage to us. We have 2 up there. Yeah, that did a lot of damage to us, that fight. Got a level 10 ring out of it. Damage to all, attack, regen. Yeah, Miota. For sure. Alright, so now this is the problem, right? Late game fucking villages are brutal. We're out of regen now. So this is... Dude, I don't know about this village shit. We'll just walk right into that right now. I mean, I've got a lot of things to delete for health, I guess. Do I need to pop that now, though? I probably do. So let's play out what we want to play out here. I'm gonna open that first one. Another Blood Grove. Don't think I need another Blood Grove, really. Do you want to play the Thicket? Watch I don't delete that Oblivion without meaning to. That's not gonna help us. That's not gonna help us. That's not gonna help us. It's not gonna help us. nothing. Nothing. Alright, nothing. There's that 9 damage to all, 6 defense. Not sure. Alright, so we're going to open that up in a second and dump this hand, I guess. If I cracked all these, I have. Alright, let's do that. Where's my hand, dude? Oh, don't troll me like this. Okay, it just does it after, I guess. Alright. Makes me feel a little bit better. So deleting things heals me right now, right? Okay. A lot of regen. Could delete treasuries, that's true. In case we wanted to go back around, it's not a bad idea. Actually didn't do shit to damage to us for this village. Actually better than deleting forest, I think you're correct. I mean, they're not harpies, but they're still annoying because it will spawn in between the worms. See, the villages really weren't bad at the end of all that. So we've got the boss fight coming up in just a moment. Could still delete this, I guess. I don't know if I delete it if it unconverts blood spawns or not. Guess we can find that out after we get there. So we did max out on stable metal, which is probably the second most important one that we wanted to get while we were here. What does that leave for this stuff? More thickets. Forests for attack speed. Attack speed's 84 off that. Are we good for this boss? Probably. Alright, what, if anything, do we want to change? So that's 36 to 48, and the other one is 40 to 56. Has regen. I'll take the one we're on, I guess. Alright, we've been running magic damage, regen, and evasion. What are we considering upgrading to? This one adds a lot of armor, some damage to all. That's worth. Okay, grab that for the boss. This is gonna be for the boss. Is it? Maybe not. That we don't give a shit about. So we're fighting boss with these, I think. I think it's better than that. I mean, that's quite a lot of HP per second. But 8% evasion is still 8% evasion. We're stacked at 26 with 4 regen right now. Hand size is all right. I think we do it. We're at full health. We're gonna get a shield. 43 defense. Okay. Doesn't convert the tiles back, good. Because I might delete that battlefield and we'll see. Kind of crushing this boss again, aren't we? Dude, evasion just so strong on the warrior. Maybe I spoke too soon. So what's happening? Like, we're doing fine and we're doing great, and then suddenly we'll be like, oh, we run out of stam, and then we get crushed. It's a bit scary. Alright, boss down. Blood Grove carrying us there. Alright, level 10 dagger if we want to do it. Gift of blood. Hero on hit, hero can summon a blood lightning with mysterious chance. Don't know what the fuck that means. There's skilled architect. This is the one you guys thought was pretty good. Upon each building, hero gets 8 times loop experience. I don't know what that means, chat. Can you guys describe what this actually does? Is this every time I place... Is building a card, or is building the actual things that exist in the strategic layer? Okay. Every time I build something with a card. And what counts as building? Any card? Any card. How much experience? Okay, so this year at level 9, which is pretty late for us, it's 72. 72 relevant? I'm not sure the level ups are relevant. Like this, if I think about this, let's say I got this the first one around and every other thing leveled it up. I have to get 2 extra level ups out of this to make it worthwhile, right? I have to 1 to break even and then 1 to come out ahead. I don't think the level ups are good enough for that. I don't think you get enough of them. This doesn't seem very good to me. All right, I'll take resource. All right, I think we're staying with this many oblivions. Okay. All right, what does this do? An evasion-based weapon. Yeah. Okay. All right. It's decent if I get it early. Maybe it's decent if I get it early. My first reading of it makes it think it's probably not that decent even if I get it early. All right, I'm scared about this blood golem fight in front of 4 worms. All right, here goes one more lap. I can nuke things for HP whenever we want. Okay. Has to pay for itself. If it doesn't pay for itself, it's pointless taking it. So if it doesn't regularly pay for itself, it's entirely useless. Could Oblivion the Golem. Bad one to get a thing on there. That's nice. Drops my defense by 9, but gives me 11 magic damage. Is that nice? Maybe it's not nice. Feels nice. Okay. You only get traits if you level, or stats, only traits. That I'm aware of. Got a level 11 armor. That is. With evasion on it. Mm-hmm. Is that good though? It's worse than what we're wearing. It's good like for a final fight or something. Vampirism, regen, damage to all. It's okay. Evasion on our weapon. But lower damage. Nope. Alright. Oh, I should have played my thicket. Need 3 of these. Do I want to fight a blood golem in front of 4 worms? Can we lose here doing that? We probably can. I guess it's 3 worms. Be pretty stupid to lose right here. I don't know if we win or lose that. But it seems really dumb to immediately say yes after the boss and then die to it. So. No balls. I want the resources, man. Look at our resource pile. Same decision here. 4 worms with a chest. If it's a mimic, we just lose, right? Yeah. Worms can escape here. It's also bad because it means the next tile is dangerous. Attack speed, evasion. Okay. Alright, all the worms but 1 died. But 2 died. I want the blood clots. Could just nuke the worm, I guess. Okay. Alright, more of these things. Yeah, some nuking, okay. Yeah, we could place vamp villages next to the 4 spawns of spiders here to try to generate more of the transmutation orb, whatever it's called. Seems quite reasonable. Another battlefield. 2 transmutation. They were definitely done after this, right? 3, I guess. So much garbage spawning. I hate the round after the boss. It's always so dense for the number of fights. 2 blood golem, 2 chests. We're at full health though. Okay. A lot of evasion on that sword. Alright, maxed on wood, maxed on stable metal, not maxed on metamorphosis, food supply, or the Orb of Oblivion. Orb of Evolution even. Okay, I don't know how many Orb of Expansions we can get either. We do want to play these vampire things in a second. Get 1. Okay. Alright, 3, 3, 3, 4 there, 4, 4 there. Those are already in range, so is that. Unless these spawn, like right now, that one might. But unless it spawns there, it doesn't matter. Don't do a lot of damage to gargoyles, do we? nice. Okay. 3 is enough for expansion with vampire. I thought it had to be 4. I thought we had this conversation. Okay. Oh, because vampires spawn bats, right. Okay. 4 or 5. Could have placed one here. Guess there's one more tile I could have that if I place it there. Okay. Dude, forest is just so much better than fucking mountain. Alright, we're popping these open, kind of. Okay. Still nuke for healing. Camp behind us, but camp behind us doesn't matter. Another blood grove. Is that useful to us in any way? Got bats coming, or fights coming out of everywhere. I guess we could spawn quadruple village fights by deleting and then resummoning the villages. I think that works too. I think. Okay. Remember the bandits. The bandits are behind me. Don't care about the bandits. We're not going around for another loop. We're basically full resources here, with the exception of a couple of these little ones we're trying to get here. I don't want to go for another loop if I can avoid it. It's boring at this stage. And we did shit up the worm spawns too. I think we do want to Oblivion the villages. If we come out of this much HP, I don't see any reason not to. Okay. God, we're so fucking strong. Do we just keep going? No, my Oblivion. Boo. Guess we drew another one. Okay. Do I like using Arsenal? Yep. Arsenal's good, man. All right. So I would really like to see the outcome of this. Battlefield's a nice draw. More transmutation. Alright, where are the tiles? There's one tile up top. One tile down below. If we get one more, we can make 3. Do we want to be greedy? Feels very unlikely we're going to hit that to me. Okay. I think the Gauntlet Fight's going to be fine, chat. We're healing a lot. Our damage is okay. Damage is okay, survivability is excellent right now. Definitely is a beefy boy, though. Alright. Regen per second. It's a nice one. Max HP, magic damage, regen, and evasion. It's really close to what we have. Okay. I think we're gonna drop in villages. See how bad it is. Not bad. Okay. Well, I've got one more for the next tile, so we can do that one too. Would like the Blood Grove here is all. Could have done that with the forest if I'd left one. Yeah. Don't care about bandits, we're not going back around. Mostly because there's not a lot of resources we can accumulate going back around again. We're up to 11 eyeball orbs. Alright. I was hoping for one more village, we didn't get it though. Okay. Might give me transmutation when this comes down, I'm not sure. There's nowhere to place the treasury, right? Right. I mean, I could remove a tile, I guess. Can I have enough to build around it? Not really. Can't be bothered, honestly. So let's see. I think placing villages next to vampire mansions triggers something, right? Yeah, 1 transmutation tile. No other village tiles down right now. Definitely not going to get any value out of placing those. We're all done. We're being forced to change meadows. Does it work that way? It's certainly worth a test. Are there any that will get multiples? Okay. Blood Grove next to the forest first too, then delete it, yeah. Right, so I need a meadow with a single point of... So like that one should double convert. So removing that should get us 2, right? Let's see if that works. Currently we're at 19, 5 and 19, okay. Yeah, it did, nice. Okay. I think that's about it though. No more villages. Alright, let's go home. Okay. Back home we go. Pretty nice haul. Alright, so do we unlock enough stuff for the things we want? Bookery is available now. We only still have 1 of these eyeball things. We did not generate any Orb of Unity. How do we get Orbs of Unity, chat? This is the slime shit again? I thought maybe the Orb of Evolution was the slime shit. Okay. Swarms and liquid enemies. Okay, so it was that one. We just didn't get very many of them, I see. So what is our total value of 25 conversion, 27 of the other? So we want to take the library. And we wish to build a smelter as well. All right. So we're pushing for a river. We need 2 of whatever the hell these Orb of Expansions are. And then we need blood clots. Okay. Haven't had a river yet, but it feels like we needed something on map 4 for power getting stronger. Could also grab a watchtower if we wanted to right now. Or the war camp, rather, I mean. Exactly 9 left. Does it use any of the shared resources I need for that? No. This is probably worth 2. I don't know if we want to run them or not. But for the later bosses, I feel like we do. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's take a look what we built, or what we unlocked here. Maze of Memories and Arsenal. Alright, that was a pretty decent cycle, right? The one we just had. Alright, I'm gonna grab water, chat, and then we're gonna do our next run. Back in a second. Oh my god, it's 4:30 p.m. What? This game, like, I think it holds my attention because each run is like that, so I only look up in between runs. Alright, I think we're done for today, but I was surprised by that. I was expecting it to be like 2 p.m. Okay, so for tomorrow, I guess let me update. So we have completed 5 runs, starting our 6th run tomorrow. Are we going for another level 2 run or a level 3 run? I think we could probably handle level 3. What? I guess we could build the deck now too. Let's build the deck. So I don't love treasuries, and I do love Storm Temple. Meadow and Forest and Storm Temple are just insane. So what are we taking here? If we're going to Act 3, I don't think we need Outpost for Act 3. I think we need it for Act 4. I don't need Chrono Crystals if we're running runes. And Village runes actually seem better than Cemetery. Cemetery gets a little scary. We want Blood Grows with runes. We need Battlefields for Clots. We're gonna run Vampire Village for that. Do we need Spiders? Probably. Bookery is just excellent. I don't need Road Lantern for this, I don't think. I think this is the team we'll run. Is Meadow necessary? Yeah. You have to have two of the terrains. So you can't just go down to Forest. Alright, so that looks like what we're running tomorrow. And then on map 4, we probably have to drop runes again. There was some reason why I eventually downgraded runes. I can't remember why, though. I think we ran out of control at some point. Alright, that seems fine. Are we going to do another 2? Let's do a level 3. I guess I could start it. Oh, we can't save on the loop map, on the loop level, though. Okay, so we're going to be done here, then. Alright, guys, thank you very much for watching. Cheers for the support. Let me host a friend on the way out, and we'll continue this tomorrow. I think we're scaling pretty nicely this playthrough, the nicest we've played yet, so that's kind of nice. All right, who's streaming at the moment? Mr. Joe and Ribs. Jorbs himself. I'll send you guys to him. He's playing some Slay the Spire. Tell him I said hi. I'll see you guys tomorrow.